Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about the Yokai Watch event and the new item added to it. If you've done this before and you've got all 17 Yokai minions, or you get to the point where you have all 17 Yokai minions, the weapons aren't required, then you can actually get the new Framers Kit reward. To do this, simply get the achievement to get 17 Yokai minions. Then we go over to the gold saucer, and you'll easily find, if you already are familiar with this, but if it's been a while, you'll find over here near the prize claim section, to the left of that will be the NPCs for the Yokai event. Of course, we've got Whisper talking about all of his journeys and meeting all of the fluffy Yokai he has met so far, and you've also got the NPC Nohi, who will actually give you your rewards. Of course, you might be familiar with this guy giving you weapons for your legendary medallions, things like that. I have a full guide if you want to go check that out. We did that the other day. But we also have this new option, purchase Framers Kit. The Framers Kit specifically will cost you 20,000 MGP, which is actually pretty cheap. I expected it to be a lot more expensive personally, being the sole new addition to this event. Of course, MGP you can easily get through your challenge log, or check out my videos every Friday for Fashion Report, which gets you 60,000 base. So what we're going to do then is purchase this and have a look at the plate together. So 20,000 MGP really is a drop in the ocean at the end of the day. Of course, there is actually an upcoming Make It Rain event as well. So if you're worried about spending MGP, don't worry, there'll be plentiful amounts of that very shortly, as well as some new rewards. The Yokai Watch event does actually last until the launch of Dawntrail as well, so you've got plenty of time. And of course, they've done this so you can actually spend time, grinding something whilst you're waiting for the expansion. You'll find the Yokai Watch once you've learnt it, frames and stuff, under the section near Blunderville if you did that as well. Here's my character. We're going to drag her off the screen just so you can see the accents as well going in front of your character. We've got the Yokai stars there. As you can see, we've got the Yokai Watch frame, which is quite nice, and the actual backing as well for Yokai Watch. Then for the actual Adventurer plate, which is a much bigger thing, it's made into lots of different sections. What's surprising to me is there isn't a bottom border as well, or an overlay, a pattern overlay. Of course, the best thing you can do with Framers kits and Adventurer plates is mix and match between things to make yours look a little bit unique. But there's some nice elements this time. I'm not a massive fan of that backing personally, but a big grey border. But of course, we can turn these things off if we wish to, which is the best thing about this. It's not like it's a set to a preset. I do like stars and things like that. The top frame's quite nice. And it goes quite well with the Blunderville stuff from the Fall Guys crossover. So that's a good thing to bear in mind. But again, you can make your own little frame and stuff. And I really think Adventurer plates have come a long way since they've been placed into the game. We need a lot more of them and a lot more elements. Obviously, this will always be the case. We're always very greedy consumers, myself included. Always wanting, a Framers Kit of this, a Framers Kit of that, but yeah, never has it felt so valid when you're looking at kits like this that are designed so well after, specific IPs. Personally, I would love to see some, of the crossover IPs that we've had, like the Ivalice raid series and the Nier raid series, immortalized into different Framers Kits and things. I think that would be really cool. But that's the Framers Kit for 20,000 MGP. And of course, if you're just starting this event, like I say, I have a full guide on the channel. We uploaded that the other day. If you get all 17 minions, then you can purchase that Framers Kit. But of course, there are 3 mounts. 13 Yokai minions will give you Whisper Go. Whisperer Go-Go, which is the glowy version of the Ghost, will be for 13 weapons. And if you get all 17 Yokai weapons, which obviously means getting all 17 minions as well, you will get yourself the Jibanyan couch mount, which is one of the coolest mounts in the game for sure. Single person mount designed after Jibanyan. If you wanted a kitty couch, I mean, who doesn't want a kitty couch? Now is the time to go get that. I think a lot of people are going to underestimate how many fates are required for this event. Well over 200. So take it at your own pace and, try to be courteous to other people. If there are lots of people moving around and perhaps they don't have flying in the open old world, maybe give them a few seconds to get there. But it is going to be, obviously, it's going to be quite hectic, isn't it? So my best advice to you is keep calm and just try to enjoy what you can and take frequent breaks. That's how I did it originally. Otherwise, this would have been torture for me personally. Anyway, let me know what you think about the event, if you're raring to go, if you're going to go for the new Framers kit or any of the new rewards, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good Yokai watch.